Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, y'all. This is Budget with Blue. And I am a 25-year-old cash budgeter just trying to get a hold of my finances. Y'all, baby girl has officially walked for graduation. I can now say I am 25 years old with a master's degree in finance, and I might be your next portfolio manager. Okay? That is so surreal to say, you guys. Oh my goodness. But let's go ahead and get this money situated. We are going to be cash stuffing a total of $625 this week. While I yap and just really thank y'all for not only being a part of this community, but really just being so sweet to me. I had got so many beautiful messages on my last video. Everybody saying congrats and just being very optimistic about what the future holds for me. So I definitely want to say thank you to all of the blue babies, all of the blue babies who are my veterans, who have been here for a while, and everybody who's just kind of popping in and watching the videos, not really understanding what we have going on. You guys are also so welcome into this community. It has definitely been a mission, a journey, but we are taking this next step together. You guys, I also took a trip to Italy and I had an absolute blast. I was eating cheese, milk, bread, prosciutto, salami, a whole bunch of pasta. I was walking 30,000 steps a day on cobblestone. Now, if you're not used to that, that's definitely a calf workout. Okay, I came back and I was like, oh, maybe I need to skip cardio. I lied. I'm so close to my goal weight, so I'm gonna continue to do the cardio. Now, we're gonna start with my handy dandy wallet per usual, and just like usual, Gas is gonna get her typical $60 because we are back in motion. Now, there is a little bit of information I need to share with you guys. Number one, this is gonna be all for the wallet. Even though I did walk, I technically still have 3 classes left, which is so interesting. But because of the school that I'm going to, which is Pepperdine University, they only have one walk or one commencement ceremony per year. It just made more sense for me to walk this year and finish school in August than to wait until next year and walk next year, because I don't know where I'm going to be next year. So I just walked this year and I only have 3 more months. I finished the first week of August and classes start later on today. I'm recording this on Tuesday, but you guys are going to see it on Wednesday just because I don't want to miss any more videos for you guys. I'm trying to create a better system. Just bear with me in the meantime. Now we're going to get into our sinking funds binder. I honestly missed you guys last week, but I'm not going to lie, I really enjoyed the opportunity to celebrate an achievement. However, it hasn't truly honestly hit me yet because I'm still in school, but I will be officially done in August, and now I'm starting to look for my big girl job. But if you are new here and my left hand just so happens to go out the screen, y'all, it's only because I am looking at my cash planning sheet or my budget sheet. This is my budget sheet, and then this is my cash planning sheet. These are both in GoodNotes. I made them off Canva. It just helped me with my denominations. So that is what is going to be happening. We are doing leisure and vacation in this one. I took everything out of vacation and of groceries. That money was absolutely spent. I also kind of went over my budget a wee bit. But how many times am I going to be in Italy celebrating my MBA? Granted, I do not condone that behavior at all, but I know I can pay it back really easily. So that's what these next couple of months are going to be. Like, any extra shift I pick up, that money is going to go straight to paying myself back. Vacation is going to be getting $50. I'm supposed to be going to North Carolina in June, so we are prepping for that now, because I have enough points potentially to buy a flight, but I kind of want to be on the same flight as everybody else in my family. So I chose, I'm choosing not to pick my flight through there because there's no guarantee we'll all be on the same flight if I end up picking it through my points. And then leisure is gonna get $40, I believe. Yep, that's right. So now leisure has 1, 2, 50, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440, 440 in leisure. And a big chunk of this is gonna go to paying my mom back because we all bought tickets to a concert for September, but she just paid for it because she had early access, so I had to pay her back. But how are y'all doing? I just want to know what's going on with you guys. Anything interesting, new in life that we should talk about? Let me know. Let's go Bill's binder. I really do love these things, like these little dashboards. Sometimes I'll show you guys, sometimes I don't. Honestly, just depending on how much time I have. But I have a lot of time today. So car maintenance, on our next swap, I need to put a fully funded tag in there because that's officially fully funded yet again. Rent, I need to give my mom. We're going to go health insurance. And health insurance is going to get her typical 115. Her typical 115. I also need to condense this again. I feel like I just did this, but I don't want my envelopes splitting. So 1, 10, 15. And the ladies at my bank are so sweet. We were talking about my next steps because they know I'm about to graduate too. And they were like, what do you plan to do? Do you plan to get a home? What's your plan? And I don't know if I've officially told you guys because I know in the beginning I had an idea, but I wasn't sure what route I'm going to take. So this is the route I have solidified on so far, unless the Lord decides to take me in another direction. But I do want to get my quote-unquote big girl job. That's what I call it. My typical 9 to 5, because right now I work in the restaurant industry. I'm so grateful for it, but I'm also just ready to get out. And I want to live with my mom for 2 more years and stack enough money where I can move into my house and have a home emergency fund. And just a couple of other cushions before I just leave the nest. Granted, being in the nest is making me insane, okay? But I'm grateful for the position that I'm in and the ability to thrive in said nest. So I'm trying to suck it up a little bit. So now health insurance has 1,005.6. So this is 16. I'm going to put this down because with my nails, it's going to be hard for me to separate it. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,000, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 220, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. So 2,293 so far, and the goal for health insurance for the smallest plan I saw was about somewhere around 6 to 7K. Granted, I keep saying this and I'm going to continue to preface this. The job I get will most likely come with health insurance, but I'd rather have this money and be able to put it somewhere than not have it and have to scrounge for it and scrape for it and be panicking. I've always been a very thorough planner. I just have to choose when and how much I want to follow my discipline, which I think is a crazy thing. To have enough discipline, but also be able to decide when you want to follow it. Like, that's what I struggle with sometimes. Let's go holiday sinking funds. My little cousin's birthday is on May 12th, and I got her the cutest little doll from Italy. Here, I think I'm going to show you guys actually. I saw it and I thought of her immediately. Okay, I don't know if it's all going to fit in the camera, so we'll do our very best. Her name is Leah, and it comes with like this, her own little pouch, and then this is like the handmade customized doll. And then it says Leah on it, and it's like engraved right here. 2 things. She loves pink, and it's a black doll. Like, she's gonna lose her mind, and I'm so excited to see it. I was with my cohort. Oh, I hit you guys a little bit. I'm sorry. I was with my cohort because we went on a global business intensive. That's why we went to Italy, and everybody was like, "I'm getting things for my cousin, my daughter, my son, my blah blah." Granted, I'm the youngest one with no kids, so as they were saying that, people that meant stuff to me also popped into my head, and that's how I ended up getting this from my baby cousin. So I'm super excited. Her birthday's on the 12th, and that's my little dog. Granted, being the oldest, everybody's your little dog, if we're being honest, but I love them all so much with like everything in me. And I really think being the oldest is like the best birth control, because I want kids, but then when I am babysitting them and they start acting insane, I'm like, I'm so glad you're going back to your parents and I'm not the parent. Like, oh my gosh. I'm like, my little cousin is really good at throwing tantrums. So Christmas is gonna get 5. So sometimes when she's throwing tantrums, I'm like, ugh, thank the Lord you was not my child, because oh my word. Granted, my kid's probably gonna end up throwing tantrums too later on down the line, but that I think is later on down the line. I definitely want to travel and see more of the world first before I do that, before I have kids. I also gotta find a man. Well, technically, the man has to find me. However, we'll see what the Lord is working on. Working on me for now, you know? Okay, so Christmas, 50, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85 in Christmas. Right now, that doesn't seem like a lot. Granted, as we get closer, we're already in May, which is insane. So we're 5 months in. As we get closer to Christmas, I'll definitely start front loading a little bit more. But because we're not that close yet, I'm kind of just putting 5 for now. Because it doesn't make that much sense to me to put an egregious amount of money when that money can be used for different things currently, and I can just start front loading when I need to. So birthdays is also getting 5. So birthdays now has 50, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 in birthdays. And I apologize if the lighting keeps changing. It's very overcast over here right now, so as my hand like raises and lowers, the camera tries to adjust to the light that's coming through the window. Father's Day is getting 5. Mother's Day is coming up, and my mom's asking for like the most egregious stuff. I'm like, can you remember what tax bracket I'm in, please? I love to get you a gift, but I'm not gonna get you a gift that's gonna put me in debt for 15 years. Talking about I want a Louis V. Oh, you're not gonna get that from me. Amen. Father's Day now has 50, 75, 85, 95. I think I put $5 in here. If I didn't, I'll find out right now, because Father's Day and Mother's Day are gonna be equal to each other. Mother's Day is literally next week. Oh. And my mom is, I keep asking my mom what she wants, but she's not telling me like logical things. 50, 70 is not 90. What? Why there's so much in Mother's Day? Oh, I did put a little extra in here, so never mind. 50, 70, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15. I put a little extra in here because I had extra money last time. And I want to be able to get her like a really nice, at least something. I might end up just getting her this really beautiful necklace I saw. I got her favorite color is purple, and I got her this deep purple sweater from Florence that she really ended up loving. Black Friday is getting $5. What else is gonna need a 5 there? There's 2 5s left. I don't think I put $5 in there. I'll come back at the end because I think I missed something. Okay. I don't think I put $5 in there because I just need one more 5. So 20. Black Friday now has 25, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. The way that some of these numbers are, and I'm only putting $5 in here almost every time, is like, have I not been putting $5 in here every time? Or what is happening, girl? Alright, now let's go into these savings challenges. Moment of transparency. I need the wisdom of those older than me. I'm in a position where I can help my mom. My mom doesn't want to ask for help. And she's trying to jump through hoops and do these other things, but I can give her what she needs in order to make this issue go away. but she's refusing to take the funds from me, and I want to help, and I understand. She said it's because she doesn't know when she'll be able to pay me back, which I get that, but it's also like I have it now and you're struggling and I can help, so why not let me? Mom and I are very headstrong, but we think about things differently, and this is one of those moments where we're definitely clashing. I just would love any wisdom from the mothers out there, even like the older women out there, on how I help her without being overly aggressive about it. I'm a very blunt individual and she knows that, and I said it to her like directly to her face. I was like, I have it, you need it, you got it. Like, that's all. I don't care about anything else in between. Like, I have it now, I may not have it later, but I want to have grace and understand where she's coming from. I just don't know how to do that because I'm not on that side. So if anybody could offer like a different perspective, I would greatly appreciate that. And please just be kind. Like, please just be kind. I'm being very vulnerable with you guys right now because this is a community, and I think the relationships that a lot of people have with their finances is something that needs to be talked about and discussed. So if you have a positive suggestion or an honest answer, I'm grateful for that. But if you're gonna just bash, please just be cautious. Like, this is my family I'm talking about, people that I love so much. And I'm letting you guys into a certain part of our life. So please just take that into consideration. Okay, let's go to the 10K because I let a 10K so much. I am going to do a cash condensing. Usually I take the money out the month of, but because I left for Italy, as you can see, the money for the month of April is still in here. So I'm going to take it all out probably when I finish the month of May. So for the 10K, the first one says, I don't know if you guys can see that, $150 right there. So that's $150 for the month of May for the 10K. And then the 5K also has the money from April in here because I didn't get to take it out. But then for the month of May, for the 5K, we're gonna do that 75 right there. 20, 40, 60, 75. We're gonna go 100 envelope challenge. I need to take this out. I believe we're on section 9, yeah. I'm gonna put this 100 in here. So now for the 100 envelope challenge, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8. We're at 8. 800 so far. I like to overstuff. It makes me happy later when I go back and I'm like, oh dang, I didn't realize how much I actually put in here. But it's quite a lot actually. So next week we will finish this section because I'm crossing off the 82. We will finish section 81. I also might begin to be a little bit more aggressive with this one as well, just because this saving challenge can take a long time, but we'll see how that the cookies start to crumble, because I do think if I do get extra money, first is the credit card and then second is health insurance. I want to boost up health insurance as fast as possible. I would love if I can finish health insurance before we get too close to Christmas, because the money I would put for health insurance I can reallocate to Christmas and that'll be my favorite. I don't think I put $5 in Father's Day because I still have $5 here. So If I did, when I go back and watch, then I will, but I'm gonna leave it regardless because I don't remember if I did or not. I was yapping, I'm not gonna lie. So Father's Day has 50, 75, 85, 95, 100 in Father's Day. And then I forgot I was supposed to put $10 in Mother's Day instead. So this is just 5 months. So now Mother's Day has 50, 70, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 120 in Mother's Day. And this money is going to end up coming out this weekend as I go and buy my mom a Mother's Day gift. Super excited about that. They have these like comment cards on TikTok that I was looking at, but some of them are like so inappropriate. I don't want to send time off. Like, that's weird. But alright, you guys, that's gonna bring you to the end of this here video. Like I say every single time, the best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time to start is today. Oh, side note, I got a whole lot of money for graduation. Shout out to my family, love you guys so much. So I'm gonna be investing that money. If you guys want to see what I'm investing in, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I am going to school for finance, but I'm looking into things that I personally want to invest in. We can have that conversation too. But again, I am not a financial advisor. I cannot guarantee your results. I cannot guarantee that it will succeed. I don't even know if the stocks that I want to invest in will succeed. But I'm honestly open to having that conversation because I know a lot of people don't talk about it or know what to look for or do that research. So let's really dive in and talk about it if you would like. If not, that's okay too. No harm, no foul. Okay. Bringing it back to the end once again with my friends. This is going to be the end of that video, right? Like I say every single week, it doesn't matter where you start. $1, $2, $5, $10. Change in here, right? The fact and the most important thing is that you start. You cannot begin to change your relationship with money if you don't try anything. If you don't understand the relationship you have with money, you can't begin to make it better. And then if you don't have a relationship with money, you cannot begin to make your life better. Okay, the 3 things we're working on this year is your discipline towards money, mine as well, investing, because right now is a great time to invest. If you don't know why, drop it in the comments and we can have a talk there too. And 3, taking control, right? This is up to you. Nobody else will do it for you. So the sooner you figure it out, you create this plan, you transform that, the sooner it will get better. It's gonna take time, trust me. I'm starting young by the grace of God, but that doesn't mean regardless of your age that you still cannot do it. I believe in you, this community believes in you, and more importantly, I need you to believe in you. Please know you are not going through this alone. We got you. Love you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.